Hi everyone, welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. The one day where Melanie looks horrible. I actually feel like I look better than yesterday, but I'm exhausted. And I've got to be at the hospital in less than 2 hours. I've got to wash my hair. I feel sick. Hello. I'm exhausted. There's like 2 things to wash up and my dad's not washed them up. Okay. And I'm tired. I don't know how much or how little sleep I've had, but I've been awake about 45 minutes. I could have done with sleeping those 45 minutes, but I keep waking up. But I'm tired. I've half edited today's vlog, which was yesterday's for you. I keep forcing myself to stay awake when I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet just to do some editing. I shouldn't be putting my health last, because that's basically putting my health last by forcing myself to stay awake to edit a video that I could edit today. But there's another video I want to edit and get up today, but I doubt I'm gonna. Who knows? I just feel like I'm putting pressure on myself when I shouldn't be. I feel like I'm gonna be sick, like I'm super nauseous. I'm beyond nauseous, I shouldn't be. Still got my hospital band on. I don't know if I should keep it on, because what if it bit me? I've already got it on then, haven't I? Oh God, I feel sick. It's obvious what you want, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh God, how cute it is. Oh, cute. Cute. It's cute. Yeah, it's my little babies. Do I get a kiss? No, I get the paw. It's okay. Paws do kisses. Mwah. You little dickhead. I love you. I don't feel well. I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I'm going to be sick. I don't want to be sick. I need to get some kind of move on if I'm going to get to the hospital on time. It is so cold. I thought she had the door open and she doesn't. And it's because my dad, even though I'm sick, turned the heating off when he left. So it doesn't matter if I'm sick, the heating still gets turned off. I'm not very happy with my dad. Last night when he came home, he brought me some food home, which I'm surprised he did, but he saw how ill I was yesterday. And I came downstairs and like, where's the dog? Because normally when there's any kind of hot food brought home, she'll be in here. Guaranteed 100% the dog will be in here, and she weren't in here. And I couldn't even walking around, so I'm like, where's the dog? He's like, oh, she'll be around here somewhere. He went, the last time I saw her was when she was outside. Do you know what he'd done? He'd left my dog outside the front door. And she went outside the front door when he like was outside. She was like, do you know when she goes up there and has a sniff? So she was doing that. He walked in with the food and locked her outside. And he thought it was funny when he was like, oh, she's outside, and then he laughed and he let her in. And I didn't say anything at the time because I was too ill. But if I wouldn't have come downstairs for food, he would have left her outside and we would have lost the dog, basically. Because he wouldn't have thought, like he would have gone upstairs with his food, ate it and done his usual trick of going to sleep because he's been drinking. And he would have gone to bed, and I would have got up this morning and there would have been no dog. And he would have, like, he wouldn't have even thought of it. He would have just thought she might be in my bedroom with me. So he would have gone to work. So I would have come down now, wondering where the dog was. Then I would have shouted her, then looked for her, looked out the back for her, and then I would have rung him and like, where's the dog? And he'd be like, oh, she's with you. I'd be like, no, she wasn't. Then we would have realised eventually that he'd let her out last night and she'd gone missing. And he thought it was funny, like he made a joke about it last night because he's done this before, where she's gone outside, he's come in and locked the door. So I think what he'd done was he came in with his hands full, came and put it down in here, as he was coming out in, she went out, he put the food down, went to the door and locked it. So she was outside for 5 minutes. But if I wouldn't have realised and was like, where's the dog, because I knew for a fact she'd be in here wanting the food, I would have potentially lost my dog. And she's my dog, she's not his dog. So now I feel like, if I'm in hospital, how can I be in hospital? Because how can I trust that he's not going to lose my bloody dog? So that's not a nice feeling, or thought that he's potentially going to do that and I'm going to not have a dog. She might run into traffic because she's not road aware. But no, he thought it was funny that the dog did that. My dad's on, but she's not moved, and normally she would jump up and go to the door and go to him, but look at her, she's like, can't be bothered. She don't even care. Now that's a first. Normally the second he pulls up outside, or before he even gets outside, she's running to the door, crying. Do you know when they're like, like really happy to see you? She couldn't give a shit. That is definitely a first. She might not be happy that he shut her out last night. That is not like her at all. He's just brought me some Weetabix. I'm actually surprised because it's only been 10 minutes. Because I was just about to go and get in the shower because I had to leave in an hour. Good luck with that one. An hour maximum. I'm sat here. My tablets are next to me and I can't have until I've got food. I am surprised about that. She don't even care. And she adores him. Maybe she's just sitting with me because she knows I'm really unwell, I don't know. What's up? You didn't get up for him, did you? I don't know. You're looking after Mummy and Mummy Polly, aren't you? I think you know, don't you? Dogs do tap into things, don't they? Big bugger lugs. She's never ever done that when he's come home. Even this door's open enough for her to open it and she just didn't even get up. I love these little boxes. So I'm going to get to have... I never put you on this door. Last time I did it, it dropped off because I'm not used to... I honestly can't believe... Oh, I'm washed out from the... Like, she didn't get up for my dad. When he first came in, she lifted her head and like her ears were up, and then she just put her head back down. And that is honestly unlike her. She normally runs around like an absolute idiot. But I think it might be because I'm not well. Even though normally she still would run off to him. I think she's actually sitting with me because she knows I'm sick, don't you, brothers? If those of you who guessed I would be late, you were right. I'm actually nearly an hour late. By the time I get in, I will be an hour late. But I'm going to tell them, I'm going to try and convince them that my appointment's an hour later than what it is, without lying. They probably won't see me now, so I don't know why I bothered coming. I don't particularly want to be here. I didn't even want to get up. I probably could have gone a little bit faster. I actually need the toilet, but I better not go and try and find a toilet because I don't want to be here. Can I reach? Yes. That nearly killed me getting that. This is what I had with me yesterday. It's not got fresh water in, it's just got what's that in it yesterday, but I don't think I'm going to take that in. I'll probably regret it because water's water, innit? By that I mean, like, I know it's only a bit of water, but having some water is better than having no water. I actually dropped it on the floor. Well, it's when they dumped me on the corridor, it got knocked on the floor. So it's got like a scuff mark down it. Because a nurse come along when I woke up and she's like, oh, is this yours? I'm like, yeah. And it had fallen on the floor. So I'm going to try and make it look like without lying, I don't know how to say it, but I'll just go, oh, is my appointment not 2 o'clock? I won't say, oh, I think it's 2 o'clock. I'll just go, if they say you're late, I'll go, oh, is it not 2 o'clock, my appointment? Because that's not me saying it's 2 o'clock and lying. It's just me going, oh, is it not at 2 o'clock? The car park's full and people are trying to find spaces. So, do you think I'm going to get away with being an hour late and them going, oh, we'll still see you anyway? Or do you think they're going to be like, no, you're going to have to come back tomorrow, which I won't do? My eye's yellow. Don't say I've got jaundice again. They don't look white, do they? I think I've got jaundice again. Can you see how they're not white? Oh, God. Anyway, I better get out the car because it's a good walk round to where I'm going. Knowing my luck, I'll get wet hair. As in it'll rain. I think I've just talked to camera for 10 minutes and not filmed. Because it weren't filming now, so I don't know if I've filmed anything or what. I've done this before where I think I've been filming and I haven't. So I'm back in my car. I got away with being late. He never said anything. He never said, oh, you're an hour late. He just told me to take a seat and it's packed. After 10 minutes, the nurse came for me and attempted to take blood. She got 1 vial, then tried 2 other places, couldn't get blood. Went and got someone else. She put a needle in me, couldn't get blood. And they said, I don't know why no one's going for this vein, and I showed her which vein. She went, oh, that's a good vein. She struggled to get blood out. She got about half a vial out. I don't know what's wrong with my blood. She said I might be dehydrated. I've only had 1 drink today, so I could be. And they said, how long is it going to be? She said, well, the blood takes an hour. I was like, oh God, can I not go outside? She said, yeah, you can. She said, we've got a pager, you can have a pager. I was like, oh. I didn't know you had that. She said, it's a new system. I said, at least people aren't stuck. One person squeezed past this door and the other squeezed past that door because the car's in front of me. So she said go to reception and get one, and he weren't on, but she went in the back room and he come out, he went, are you Melanie? I'm like, yeah. and he gave me a pager. So basically I'm not going back in until this goes off. She said it'll take an hour, but it'll probably be longer. I've gone red because they've got the brake lights on. So on the way out, there's a WH Smith's. I thought I'll go and get a drink and be ripped off. And I went in and they've got a test, an M&S Mini or whatever they're called. And they have meal deals on and they're $3.99. I was like, I'm getting a meal deal. There's only about 2 or 3 sandwiches in the meal deal. But I've ended up with this big one, which was £3.50 or £4 by itself anyway. And it was the only one of the ones in the deal that I would normally get. But it's got pepper on. So the it says roast British chicken breast with ripened tomatoes, chicken stock mayonnaise, cucumber lettuce and black pepper on malted brown bread. I hate black pepper. But it was this or nothing. So I got that. My snack of these, this is what I'm eating. I've never seen these before. Corners, popcorn crisps, sea salt, vegan, gluten free, we never fry. It honestly tastes like popcorn, but salted popcorn. I really like these. Dairy free, no nuts, vegan. I'll save them. And the drink, I spotted this on the way in, this is what I was going to get until I saw the meal deal. I was like, oh, I'll get it with the meal deal. Green tea with mint and lime. But I'm happy. I still got my wristband on. I was like, oh, I've still got my wristband on. She went, you might need it, you might get admitted. I'm not being admitted. My dad would go nuts if I got admitted. He said to me yesterday, it's a really bad time to get admitted. God, this is so full. Except for at the back. I love a chicken sandwich. It'd be better if it didn't have pepper on. Because I can always taste the pepper. I was tempted to go to Starbucks, but then I thought I'll have to pay parking twice. We've got a Costa on the way in. Oh, the page goes off. Like off when it goes off and I don't miss it. There were loads of people there and I was like, oh God, because when she said, oh, it's an hour wait, I was like, is it okay if I go outside for a bit? She said, oh, we've got pages, and I'm thinking, thank God, because I was only there 10 minutes and everyone was doing my head in. When I went to get up, I almost fell over. Do you know when I first went to get up to go in with the nurse, and then when I walked off I heard someone laugh and I thought, yeah, you're a knob, you probably don't even have a job and you're probably on every benefit going. Typecasting people. I didn't even fall, like I stepped backwards and almost sat back down again. I reckon half of them are faking anyway, they don't look like the real. I look better than I did yesterday because I've done makeup and washed my hair. Hopefully my bloods are better than yesterday. Do you know what? My pulse, not my pulse, blood pressure is only 110/86. My blood pressure is always low anyway. That'll be up because I'm ill. Normally it's around 106 over around 70. This is really nice, but I can taste the black pepper. I don't know why they have to ruin it by putting black pepper on. So today I need to finish Christmas shopping. Joe, the second nurse, well, I don't think she was a nurse, she was something else. She went, have you been drinking? And I thought she meant alcohol, like I don't drink. She went, no, I mean water. And I was like, oh right, yeah, I've had some to drink, but not that much. I thought she was asking me if I was drunk. But then again, some people would drink, wouldn't they? I'm only going to eat half the sandwich. I hope the person in one part next to this side doesn't come back while I'm sat here because there's not that much room to get in. These are good. They had different flavours. They had like a veggie topped one. And then they had a bag of sweet and salty, but they weren't in the meal deal. I'm actually quite full. Guess how many calories are in this? I'm gonna guess, because you'd think they'd be on the front. I'm gonna go with either 89 or 127. Per 100 grams there is 425, and in this bag there is doesn't say. $28 grams. Oh, I can't work out that. Around 100-ish. I really like it. Oh, it's lovely. The rain is getting worse. There'll be people driving past probably expecting me to go because I'm sat in my car. So I need to get some shortbread, some licorice all sorts, and some chocolates for my stepdad. Oh, the pager works this far away from the hospital. So I said I was going outside. I didn't say I was walking all the way back to my car, but I used to stop filming. I'm going to edit the vlog that's due up today. I have been editing it. God, there's so much traffic. People are trying to find spaces. So this has took over an hour and a half to go off. I think about an hour and 40 since I left with this. And I was just getting concerned about it. And it just started to go off. So I'm going to go back in now via the toilet. I don't want this to be going off by the time I get to the toilet. I hope it goes off for about 2 minutes. So it's about, I don't know, nearly 2 hours later actually. Because I was thinking, oh my God, well, it's about an hour and a half later. I was thinking, oh my God, I don't want to get stuck in tea time traffic, because yesterday I left the hospital about 5:30, 20 past 5:30, and it was start traffic. So I was super nauseous when I got home. I was pale, thought I was going to be sick everywhere. So I left the hospital today at 10 to 5, and now it's 5 to 6, because I've been sat in my car doing Insta stories, when really Instagram should be the last thing on my mind. But I've not been on for a few days, and people always wonder where I am. My hair's got wet, so I'm going to have to wash it again tomorrow, which I didn't want to do, but it's going to look greasy. When I got out of the car, the rain was like my legs were soaking through my jeans, my coat was soaking. It did stop vibrating just as I got to the building, so it was vibrating for a good 2 to 3 minutes, because I'm like, I need to go in the toilet. I don't want this to be vibrating in the toilet, because it was quite a violent vibration as well. So I'm apparently extremely unwell. I do have jaundice. And it was the woman who managed to get the second lot of blood out of me. She's I can't remember what she is. She goes into theatre, so she potentially is the theatre nurse. She had dark grey on, but she's higher up than the nurse who saw me, so I don't know what she is. She might be the nurse practitioner. Actually, I think she was the nurse practitioner, based on what we were talking about and what knowledge she had. And last time I had this condition, it was the nurse practitioner that dealt with me in the day clinic the day after as well. So it definitely, she was a nurse practitioner. Of course they want me in hospital, and I'm definitely not in hospital. I knew I wouldn't stay. They want me to have an operation. Again, I declined. My doctor's going to tell me off again. I'm going to have a bit of a lecture off my doctor, and I'm not in the mood for a lecture. I'm really not, because she'll find out obviously before my next appointment, because she said that she was going to write it up and send it through, so the doctor will get it today or tomorrow. Well, she'll probably get it tomorrow, because my doctor's, I don't know if she's in today or not, but she won't read it till tomorrow. So I've got that to look forward to not. I've got my hair in my coat because I'm going to get out of my car in a few minutes. I've partly edited a video that I want to go up before this. I need to save or export today's, the 19th Vlogmas, and get that up, and then I need to finish editing the other video, save it, and hopefully get that up today. I need to start editing today's vlog as well before tomorrow. I'm probably going to have to wash my hair before tomorrow. I need to go in this shop and then go to another shop and maybe another shop. I need to finish off my Christmas shopping basically. But yeah, I'm really ill. Something's caused something else, and I had this before when it caused something else. I've got to look out for certain signs. And she's like, you know the signs, don't you? And I'm like, yeah. She knows I'm probably going to ignore them until I collapse or die. But yeah, I'm not really meant to be out of hospital, but I wasn't going to stay. My blood results weren't good. So yeah, I'm going to go in here. I desperately need a wee, but I hate the toilets in here. I don't even want to go and look at them. Normally someone's weed all over them. I'll have a quick look. No, because I want to take a trolley in. Can I hold on to this wee? Oh, I'll soon find out. There's these 3 kids, all probably under the age of 7. One's about 3. Running around with a shopping trolley, spinning it around, throwing it all over the place on a quite busy car park. And screaming and acting like absolute idiots, and almost whacked it into someone's car at full speed while spinning it around, whilst the parents just stand there and watch them. Well, actually the parents were in the car watching them run around like idiots. Monster. My hair looks greasy and I've only washed it today. But I have to wash it again tomorrow. I've been home. I didn't even take my shopping in, I just went home to go to the toilet. And give my dog the second half of a sandwich that I had. Can't remember if I talked about the sandwich on my vlog or not, so I had a sandwich, I had a meal deal, $3.99. $3.99. I've not had much to drink today. I've been told to drink plenty. I can't remember if I said, but they struggled to get blood out of me. I've never known anything like it. I mean, they missed the vein a couple of times, but when they got to the vein and she was trying to get blood out and a little bit came out, and you know how they pull it back and it normally draws it out, it wasn't, and it just about almost filled half, and she's like, there's barely enough, and she was hoping there was enough, and there just was enough to do it. And I was like, is it such and such, because I'm on a medication? It was like, it could be, but that shouldn't affect it, because I've had blood taken a few times whilst I've been on it, and I know last time they struggled, but they got them all full, but it just took a little bit longer to fill. I'm going to ask my doctor when I see her. I'm going to say, is it one of my medications affecting getting blood out of me, because it was a struggle, it was a bloody struggle, I thought, and she thought she weren't going to get enough, and she just, it wouldn't physically anymore come out, and she didn't want to keep putting fresh needles in me, because they had to do a different needle every time, and I'd already had the first lot got some out, and then it wouldn't fill the second one. Then she tried twice more in 2 different areas and struggled, and then this other one come in. She was a nurse practitioner, and she struggled once, and then I went, why is no one going for this vein? And she's like, oh, is it the vein we normally go for? And I'm like, yeah. Because I told the original nurse, and she's like, she couldn't see one. And I'm like, there is one, it's there. It's the one they always go for. I'm just putting my favourite lipstick on, well, one of them. Because I'm going to go in the shop, because I've been sat here about 25 minutes. I'm really unwell, you know. More unwell than I let on. And really, I should be in hospital. That is the reality of it. But I think we all know the likelihood of me staying in hospital willingly is very, very... They're messing around on the car park. Can you see them? I don't know what you can see. That car's been driving around the car park for ages. Yeah, I'm really ill. I always play it down, don't I? It's not like when you've got a flu and you can't hide flu, can you? Because you just feel like you're gonna bloody die. This could actually, well, flu can kill you. This could actually really kill me. It can cause all kinds of complications, and I've been told so many times. And she started telling me, and I was like, and she's like, "You've been told, haven't you?" And I'm like, I always get told. I had a lecture off a nurse practitioner. It weren't that one. I said, she gave me a lecture. I said, I'm not a child. I didn't appreciate her lecturing me for 20 minutes. And then she stormed off mid-lecture because she weren't getting anywhere with me. She's probably used to getting her own way. She weren't getting her own way. If I don't want an operation, if I don't want to stay in hospital, I won't stay in hospital. I'm not going in hospital. Watch me collapse on Monday or Tuesday. It'll have to be Tuesday because Monday will be totally inconvenient. In fact, I'm not allowed to collapse because I've got responsibilities and people to look after, apparently. So, like my dad said to me, you're needed at home. So I'm not allowed to actually stay in hospital. And I said to him last night, like, it'd be better that I go in now and get out Monday than end up in there next week. He's like, oh, you're right. But earlier today, he's like, I hope you're coming home today, which meant he doesn't want me to stay in, basically. Lovely shadows. I'm going to go in the shop. I don't know what I want. I tried to get 2 books from Asda, do you know, Billy Connolly and Elton John for my dad. And they didn't have either on the shelf, and there was no sign up saying there were 2 for $14. So unless that offer's ended or it's only online, I don't know. I shouldn't really talk too loud in public. So, it's bloody windy out here. I nearly asked a stupid question, is this my car? I need to decide where I'm going. I'm going to Aldi, it's across the street. If I'm not going to Aldi, so basically, I'm 1 item short for my stepdad because I've just got him some shortbread biscuits, but there weren't any chocolates that I wanted to get. I've already got him licorice. I got it in Asda because he likes licorice, also shortbread biscuits and chocolate, or anything with sugar in, really. So Aldi's not going to have chocolate. Well, they do. Joe, last year I got him some Aldi chocolates and apparently he pulled his face. Still ate them though. I've just spent £22. I don't have a clue on what. So I need to get some kind of chocolates for him, but we need to get some chocolates, and I don't want to do all the shopping tomorrow. I mean, I'm not going to be doing all the Christmas shopping tomorrow anyway, the fresh stuff, but I will be getting a lump of shopping. And seeing as I'm out, I might as well go to a shop. Do I go to Aldi and see what special offers are on? But do I want to go to Tesco for anything? Hold on as well, hold on. I don't think that's going to stay there. Oh, we'll see. Because I think I've lost £20 in money. 20, and I spent 20, 30, I've spent 50, and I've got, yeah, oh no, oh god, I've spent more than I thought. I'll show you, there's money all over my purse and I don't know what's for what. I'm just getting confused. I spent some of my money on, I'm just getting confused because I've got money that's mine and I've got money that's for the food shop, and I've spent £50 of the food shop money, even though only about 20 of it or 15 of it's been on food shopping money. So I need to take £35 out of my money, because I've just bought a load of random crap basically. Yeah, I'm walking around picking random stuff up, and I need to stop it because I need to go shopping tomorrow and I need to go shopping next week. I probably shouldn't go in Aldi because I'll probably be stuck in there for ages. I'm going to go because I have to get my stepdad's stuff today because my mum's going to the office tomorrow. I will not be seeing her. I think I've already said that at some point somewhere. Don't know where, but I'm sure I've said it. I'm not going. Have I said it? God, I need to get home and export today's vlog and finish edit the other one and export that. So I'm going to go to Tesco. I need to get him some kind of chocolates because at the moment I've got him a tin of shortbread biscuits, quite a big one because I almost got him the one that's £1. We don't have any shortbread biscuits. I was going to get him a box of like chocolate type biscuits instead of getting him chocolates, but all he had was Family Circle and the box that's called Victoria or something, because I think we've got them. I don't want to get him a massive tin of chocolates because my mum will tell me off, because he'll literally sit and eat them in one, well, he'll try and eat them in one go, but she'll take them off him because he's diabetic. So I'm going to show you what I got from Asda. I did have 2 of these, but I have just finished one. This is what I was going to have tonight, but I don't want it anymore, so I might have it tomorrow or Sunday or whenever. I don't like Quality Street because I don't like Nestle, but I saw the name of these, chocolate caramel brownie. Oh my god. So I hope I like them. So I got, it feels like a plastic container, and it was either £2.99 or £3.99. It was probably more like £3.99. Curiously cinnamon. I keep seeing them. Don't know what they taste like. I'm guessing they've got cinnamon, so I thought I'd try them. Some snowy fingers, some giant trees which look like giant straws, licorice all sorts from my stepdad, 2 bottles of this filtered milk, 5 bottles of cold Diet Coke. They have it in the pizza section chilled, and I think I got the last 5 bottles, but there is another 2 chilled sections and they had some in as well. 3 2-litre bottles of Pepsi Max. Then all pyjamas, slippers, dressing gowns had 25% off, and I honestly could have got a trolley full, I'm not joking, but I just got 1 per because I can't really afford anything. And it's kind of like a knitted fabric, but I don't think it is, but it looks like a knitted fabric. And the blue with stars on, because I'm getting a grey top with stars on, like a lounge one. It's not even been dispatched and it should have arrived by now, so I don't know what Marks and Spencer's are playing at. Watch them refund it. It's in stock in the shop, that's the annoying thing. The reason I picked these is because they've got pockets, and I only want to buy loungewear or pyjamas with pockets in from now on. So I'm going to show you what I got from B&M. I've just not threw them on the floor because I'm an idiot. I've got some dry balls this colour from Asda that were £4. Can't find them, they've probably got caught in something. But these are a lot harder than the Asda ones, so I don't know if they're going to work. And they're only £1.50, yet they were £4 in Asda. You can get them in pink and mint green. Oh, like that on the side. It does work better with more than 2, but I thought I'll just try them because they're the same colour, but they're a lot, it's a different plastic, so we'll see how we get on. I absolutely adore this, and I've been wearing it a lot since I got it, and it's running out. Then I got a base coat. I've never even heard of that brand before, but they had top coats and other stuff as well. Thought I'd give it a go. It's £1.50. The Dishmatic refills, I accidentally got the white ones. I mean, it's not very white at the moment, actually needs replacing, but I still got another white one, but I'm going to put one of these on just because it's better there for me. And then I got the mint collection that's got dark and milk in, so I bet it's half of each really. I've got the roll-on version of this and I love it. so definitely got a can of that. Well, got that because I've already got one of them there for my dad. That's going in my dad's hamper. Should I put that in his hamper? I might put that in his hamper. These are so cute. It's the first thing I picked up. Don't know me getting a packet, but it's super cute. They smell gorgeous. Oh my god. So from Tesco, ignore the messy cooker. They're for my stepdad, £2. And I know you can get the big tub for £3.54, but he's not having the big tub because my mum will tell me off. They're the best quadruple chocolate cookies I've ever had. I was meant to get 4 of them, and that was in those, with those. And because it's pink, I didn't notice until now. That tastes like strawberry. I had one last year. I think it's 4 for £4 or 4 for the price of 3, I think, so you get one for free. I'm probably not going to like this, I'll be honest. It's got rhubarb and ginger. I just don't think I'm going to like it. But I won't take it back. So I've got a strawberry watermelon strawberry curl. It's absolutely gorgeous. Shaving gel. Chicken and prawn gales, which I'm going to have now. That was the most expensive thing at £4. Well, it wasn't, I got something else. This isn't the most expensive item. I got the wrong one. I didn't have this one last time. And I just had a panic checking that it didn't have lemongrass in, and it doesn't. I'm sure I had the chicken tikka one. Well, not the chicken tikka, but the tikka one. But, oh well. I'm out tonight, I'm out tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going.